Welcome to your first August reading, you guys. Good to see you. This is your energy check-in for the month. If you wish to hear my announcements, keep listening. And if you do not wish to hear the announcements, there is a timestamp at the top of the description box. But if you want to hear how to win a free 30-minute reading, if you want to hear how to book a personal reading with me, how to access extendeds, and all the other stuff I have going on with my channel, please stay tuned, okay? So this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If it does not resonate for you, check your other placements. Watch previous Aquarius readings, or you can book a personal reading. All of my information to do so is in the description box, okay? If it does resonate for you guys, there will be an extended reading to this. You can access that through Patreon or the one-time purchase. Those links are below. I have 2 membership levels for Patreon, $4.44 and $8.88. I may have a few other membership levels that were older available, so you'd have to click the link, but from a couple people dropping out of those older tiers, so you can check those out. But the $4.44 and the $8.88 are the current membership levels right now. Each one gets you access to all the extendeds, but the $8.88, for instance, gets you access to my bonus readings that I put on Patreon, and also gets you 50% off of personal readings and jewelry. Okay, and it also gets you 10% off of my guidance package. So my guidance package is available to everybody, and it's where you work with me one-on-one. We communicate daily on a weekly basis, and we do readings on top of that, so you can have somebody to kind of walk you through whatever life issues you're going through. You can email me if that is interesting to you, okay? Right now, when you guys sign up on Patreon, you're going to get put into a drawing for a free 30-minute reading. All right. All of my information's below. My social media, my Instagram, Facebook. I am starting to do daily readings on Instagram if that interests you. I always post on my Facebook group to notify people when my readings come out. And sometimes I do pick a card readings. Okay. I would love for you guys to subscribe to the channel, add your energy in to this channel, become a part of the Triple Moon Oracle tribe. Give me a thumbs up, like this video to help circulate it into the search engine. Leave me a comment, turn on all your notifications so that you're notified when my readings come out. And I try to respond to everybody, so I would love to hear from you. Okay? All right, Aquarius. You have justice and you have truth. Oof, wow. There's a really, powerful energy coming from that, okay? It feels very powerful in the sense that you went through something pretty horrendous, all right? You went through something that maybe a lot of people don't go through, but it could have been a very traumatizing experience. It could be from childhood or even adulthood, but something took place, okay? And for some of you, it involves legal stuff. It involves the court, even with the justice card. But either way, the justice is about you getting justice for the wrongs that were done to you. Could even be legally, winning a case. But the truth is going to prevail in this situation, all right, is what I'm seeing. So if you are in a legal situation, the truth is going to prevail in this case, and the judge will see who is the truthful person here. For those of you not in a legal situation, I feel like the truth of your situation is going to, it's like you're going to be vindicated in some way. The truth of your situation is going to be revealed, and it's like, even just to the universe sees it, or God sees it, source energy. It's like you're going to get repaid or whatever. I don't even know how to explain it, but for the right get, how do I say it? The right for the wrong is going to come to you. You're going to get righted for the wrongs that were done to you. It's a little late. Struggling with my words tonight, okay? But that's pretty powerful. I feel like you guys are warriors, okay? Whatever you've gone through, you're warriors. What else, Spirit? We have home and we have animals, okay? Some of you have like a spirit animal around you, or you have a physical animal around you who is very healing to you. Some of you could be dealing with PTSD and very much homebodies, I feel, for some of you, okay? Some of you really enjoy being home, don't like going out a lot, have some anxiety in regards to going out, but you have an animal that keeps you company. And this animal, either spirit or physical, is a big part of your healing. Is a big part of your journey through this whole situation that you've gone through. Wow. Some of you could be buying a home as well. Okay. We have inspiration. What else? One more. All right, we got two more. Clarity and finding. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So truth and clarity, you know, this is about finally seeing things for what they are, okay? Getting clarity and truth and understanding about this situation. I feel like many of you are becoming very inspired to start a business or a new project or something like that. Some of you are inspired to, this is also what I'm picking up, through whatever you went through. Some of you are getting inspired to take what you went through and turn it into some kind of nonprofit or a business or something like that, so that you can help other people who are going through the same thing, okay? And with this finding card is so beautiful, especially for this message that I'm getting. With this, when I see this card, I always think of the phrase, I'm coming home, or I have come home, okay? You're coming home to yourself. You have found your home within yourself. And that's interesting because we do have this home card as well. So it's like you're finding your place again. You are coming home to yourself. You're coming home to your heart, right? And maybe you have felt like you lost your heart for a long time, or just felt very disconnected from your heart, okay? And from love in general. But a lot of you are coming home to that place, and that's so beautiful. Yeah, look at this. Passion and courage. Some of you have fire in your charts, because we've got the inspiration, passion, and courage, right? I feel like this is like Aries energy. This is Leo, and like this is Sagittarius. So some of you could be connecting to a fire sign, okay? If you have a fire sign in your life, this is a part of confirmation that this is your reading. Look at this. We got healing on the bottom of the deck. So, yep. You guys have become very courageous and passionate, I feel, through this situation. Yeah, some kind of karmic cycle ended for you, and there's destiny and fate coming in for you. Things that are like meant to be for you are here for you, and it just feels like you're at this place where it's like, finally this good stuff is happening to me. Finally, I'm finding my place. Finally, I'm seeing my blessings coming in. It just feels like you've had to go through these hard things for whatever reason, and come out on the other side. And as hard as it's been, it's like, oh, I'm finally made it. I'm finally out. Okay. Yeah, this round and round keeps coming up. Yeah, serendipity. Okay, coming into a time where things are just going to happen for you. They're just falling into place for you. And maybe you haven't experienced that before. Maybe that's been something that you felt like was for everybody else, but not for you. To the sea is like you're learning to trust the universe. You're learning to trust source energy, God, whatever it is you call it. It's all the same thing. Higher power on the bottom. You can't make this shit up, you guys. You got clean it up and chop wood. Both of these cards are about working hard and cleaning up whatever internal mess was there. So I feel like many of you have been in a very deep healing practice. You've been working really hard on cleaning up those messy emotions and really loving yourself again and tapping into that place again, okay? Go the distance. So this is a, you know, for many of you, you felt like this is a race. That it's like, I've been on this long and hard race and I have run the race and I have been, you know, very courageous and amazing while running this race. And I feel like I'm finally getting to this kind of finish line where I feel like things are, you know, finally happening for me, okay? We have the by the book in the reverse. So I feel like many of you are coming, some of you are leaving, some of you could be leaving a marriage, okay? Or you left a marriage, or, you know, left a relationship where there were kids. So that's definitely one option. The other option is some of you are leaving political views, religious views, any kind of things that people box into black and whites. You're walking away from those. Maybe something that you have put your heart into for a very long time. Maybe you've been very conservative and you're like, no, I'm not that anymore. Maybe you've been very liberal and you're like, no, I'm not that anymore. Maybe you've been very religious or Catholic or Christian or something and you're walking away from that and saying no more. Or maybe you're just coming outside of a box that you created for yourself, okay? But some of you are, whoa, what just happened here? Okay. Some of you are definitely walking away from some kind of traditional something. Yeah, for some of you, this is a relationship that you are walking away from that caused you a lot of grief and a lot of sadness. All right. Okay. Let's get some tarot out here. So I've been doing this for some of the readings in the YouTube part, but I'm going to do this for like half the readings. I've done this in the extended. But I feel like in the extended, we're going to be doing one of these Beyond Lemuria cards here, and they kind of look like this, but there's some beautiful like 5D messages that Spirit's really wanting you to hear. So I think for time's sake, we're going to do that in extended, but I just wanted you to know that that's going to go down in the extended if you wish to follow us there. Follow me there. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. I just saw the Fool card. All right, so what's going on for... the Fool is about a new beginning and a new journey, by the way. It's not about being foolish. When before I did tarot and people would pull the Fool card, before I knew the cards, people would pull the Fool card and I'd be like, ooh, that's horrible. Horrible card. Telling me a fool? And now I realize it's not that at all. It means a new beginning. The Fool is just at the beginning of his journey. And he's taking a leap of faith into the unknown. And so it's a beautiful card. Yeah. We've got the Devil for sure. Yeah. Many of you are with the Nine of Swords here. Definitely many of you are choosing to walk away from something that has had you that felt chained, okay, and brought you a lot of sleepless nights, brought you a lot of anxiety. This could definitely been a very toxic relationship or even just toxic behaviors that you've been struggling with, addictions or what have you, okay, whatever it is that you have felt chained to. I feel like many of you, yeah, look at that, Eight of Swords, okay? So the Eight of Swords is about holding on to negative mindsets that create this energy of like self-sabotage in your life where it's like, I don't deserve this. This life isn't meant for me. These good things are not meant for me. I deserve less than the best. And I just feel like there's been some stories that you have held on to for a very long time that have kept you from just like accepting the things that you actually deserve in life. All right. And I feel like many of you are releasing that and letting that go and going through some kind of healing journey to remove those mindsets and replace them with the truth of who you are, coming back, home to the truth of who you are. You are a son or a daughter of Source. You are a divinely created creature, and you are very powerful. You are a creator yourself. Okay, with the Hangman in reverse, this is about coming out of a very stuck place and gaining some kind of new perspective. You've done that, all right? I feel like many of you are starting to see things in a totally different way than you have in the past. The Fool. Oh, it wanted to come out for you guys. It came out with all the cards that like fell on the floor, so I just put it back just because. And so I just know that if it wants to come back out, it will, and it did. So yeah, a new journey for you guys. The thing about the Fool is that it's number 0, okay, in the deck, number 0. And don't mind my nails. My like 2 nails fell out. I need to get my nails done. I've been working way too much, and I'm a single mom with 2 little kids, 2 and 4 years old, and it's been like a month since I've got my nails done, so they're starting to fall off. I'm just like, oh, I'm a mess. All right, but the cool thing about the Fool is that in tarot is actually a picture of a journey. And the major arcanas are the first 21 cards. They are the major life shifting transformations and things that people go through that transform their life in big ways. The minor arcanas are the last, 50 cards or so, that are the little things that we go through day to day that make up the whole picture. So the Fool is literally the first card of the deck, literally the beginning of the journey. The interesting thing is that we have the Magician on the bottom, which is the second card of the deck, number 1. So manifesting this new beginning. And the cool thing, like the Fool meets the Magician first, and learns that he can use the different like elements and powers of the universe to create the life that he wants. And so I feel like you are you're at this journey, you're at the beginning of this journey, realizing that you have the power to create the life that you want, where maybe in the past you have felt powerless, you have felt like the victim, you have felt like the life that you have was created for you, and now you're taking your power back and realizing I can create this power, the life that I choose, because I'm that powerful. I'm a creator. Wow, you guys. I have never really had that kind of message, like that specific of these 2 cards coming through has never ever come out for me in any reading. And actually discussing the Fool's journey and like meeting the Magician first. Spirits never put those together for me in anybody else's reading. So I feel like that's very special for you guys, very powerful for you guys in this time. Okay. Let's get a couple more cards for you, or like one more, and then we'll move into the extended reading. What else for Aquarius? Any other messages? Yeah, 8 of Cups. You're walking away from something. Okay. You're leaving something behind. 4 of Wands. Beautiful. It's just stability, marriage, twin flame energy, 11-11. Say 11-11, make a wish, right? Like, your wish is to be free. Your wish is to have the life of your dreams and do the things that you've always wanted to do. And I feel like you're walking off and making that happen. The 8 of Cups is this energy of leaving something behind and going to find yourself. Okay. And that's such a beautiful energy in regards to this Fool and the Magician and this 4 of Wands. So let's move into the extended. I want to see what this new journey is for you, and how this is all going to take place for you. What new things you're going to find on your journey, whether it's love or, you finding your destiny or just whatever messages come through. If you want to access the extended, the links for that are below. There's Patreon or the one-time purchase. Right now, when you sign up on Patreon, you're going to get put into a drawing for a free 30-minute reading. So keep that in mind. Hope to see you guys there, and I will talk to you later. Bye. I feel like many of you are going to have options where maybe you have self-sabotaged opportunities in the past when it comes to work, when it comes to doing what you love. Maybe you started a project, or maybe you started a business or something that you were passionate about doing, but you felt like, I can't do this. You know, who am I to think that I can actually make it? Who am I to actually think that I can be this amazing person and do this amazing thing? And like that self-sabotaging energy came in because you did. You had that, okay? The Eight of Swords was in that YouTube reading. You had that. You were holding on to that, right? So many of you are going to have many options when it comes to work and what you choose to do in your path. But the world is telling me you've completed some kind of cycle and you're about to move into a whole new cycle in your life. I feel like that's going to bring a lot of blessings to you.